Yo, Samante the Majestic and Mastermind Motivation. I got a lot of new material coming soon, yo. Like a lot. I was just going over my repertoire, everything I got blueprinted and orchestrated. So, I ain't forgot about y'all, man. I got y'all. Just keep supporting me, keep tapping in, keep commenting what kind of material you guys like, and I'm gonna get to it. I just posted some on my TikTok yesterday. Man, it's crazy how much prophecy's coming to pass right now, man. It's wild. But yeah, it's this dude, man, named Nature Boy. I just exposed him on my TikTok. So for all of you that haven't checked that out, go check that out. You ain't gonna want to miss that one. It's a lot of false prophets right now, man. But that's one thing Yeshua foretold us about thousands of years ago. He said this was gonna happen, so can't say I'm surprised, really. But yeah, man, he had people convinced he was the Messiah, man. Convinced people to move out of in the middle of nowhere in Guatemala or Mexico. One of those two places. I think it was I think it was Guatemala. He convinced people to move out there. And it was cool at first, you know. He was teaching people how to get in tune with nature and how to bathe in all natural water, how to ground, put your feet on the earth so you could get the electromagnetic charge from the core of the earth, and you know, eating natural food like mangoes, fruits, herbs, stuff like that. And he was pretty in tune, man. I mean, he was spiritual. He knew about the word. He knew about the real Jews. He knew about all of that, but he just let his pride get to him, man. And he let his him being a leader, he let that get to him. And he started telling people he was the Messiah, man. Had him bowing down, kissing his feet, having his cult leaders smack each other on live, like all types of wild stuff. I was like, what? So I was like, man, I gotta expose this dude. I really didn't even want to at first, but the spirit was like, man, nah, the darkness gotta be exposed, bro. The darkness gotta be exposed, man. It does, especially with all the prophecy coming to pass. It's a lot of false prophets right now. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I gotta expose dude. I got to, and he ain't gonna be the first. It's gonna be a lot of people I'm exposing very soon. So stay on the prowl for that. And if you guys got anyone that you want me to expose, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'm not playing no games. Everyone's getting it. If you ain't rocking with God, you getting exposed. Straight up. I'm gonna do it with humility though, you know, but I'm just doing what I was told to do. You know, Yeshua said expose the darkness. He said let your light shine among men, so they may see your works and glorify the Father who is in heaven. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this to look cool or, you know what I mean, look like I know everything. Because realistically, I really don't know everything. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, my roots are deep. I'm deep-rooted. There's a reason why a lot of people don't want to dialogue with me. I'm supposed to have a dialogue right now. That's why I'm on here. You know, this Muslim called me out and tried to act like I didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm like, bro, let's go live. Come on. We supposed to go live at 2 o'clock. It's about to be 2:30 now. He ain't nowhere to be found. I hit him up on Instagram. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Stop ducking, bro. Stop ducking. Cuz want to hit me up like, Allah is the true God. Do your homework. I was like, what? I was like, man, come on. Oh, you want to go live, bro? He's like, yeah, we can do that. I'm like, bet. I'm going to hit you up when I'm off. Hit cuz off. He ain't nowhere to be found. Man, don't y'all just hate a fake spiritual person or a fake woke person? Like, bro, you either rocking with God and you know your so-called religion or you don't. Straight up. If you don't, that's fine. Nothing's wrong with that, but don't be prideful and act like you know your religion or you know what you subscribe to. Because once I start bringing out them facts, bringing out that history, bringing out that prophecy, you gonna look stupid as hell. And that's why I say I don't subscribe to religion. But I am a follower of Yeshua, though. You know? And people love to bring up the Bible. People love to hate on the, you know me, I'm a Bible thumper all the way. And that's why I can defend it how I can, because I really study it, bro. And I don't just study the Bible. That's why I love studying everything, man. That's why I say my religion is truth, because the more you really study everything, the more you can see what's true and what's not true. And the more you can decide what you subscribe to is the truth, you could be able to defend it. That's why I could defend the Bible like that. Because a lot of these people that study other avenues of research, they don't know that I'm already going into a dialogue with a presupposition of what you're studying. I'm already coming into the dialogue knowing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got notes on notes on notes in my room. I got like over 30 books in here right now. I'm not playing no games. Not with Yahweh, not with my God. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? And I love Muslims. I just don't love the religion. And I don't respect the religion either. At all. And I told him, look, bro, we could dialogue. All of this is for the edification of the people. All of this is to share insight, share wisdom, share knowledge, and most importantly, to save you, man. Because I actually love people. I actually care. When I'm going into a dialogue with someone that believes something different than me, I'm not going into it to make them look bad. I'm going into it to save them, because there's people's souls on the line. There's people's lives on the line. This isn't just about me, man. This is a whole spiritual battle going on, man. You think there's not messengers of the light in other low vibrational entities trying to fight over what we believe in? Why do you think religion is even a thing, man? You think these demons don't know that there's only one God and they're trying to do everything they can to distract us, everything they can to divide us? Once we come back and say, man, F religion, it's Jesus. Jesus is the only way. Because he is. And Yeshua knew that, man. Why do you think that's the main thing he told us? He said, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. That's why I say there is only one way of truth. People will be like, oh, well, there's different avenues of truth. Hell no, there's not. Because what makes the truth then? If there's multiple truths, what makes this truth? There's only one truth, man. At least when it comes to spirituality. There's only one truth, and it's Jesus. Anything else is a lie, man. Now, I'm not saying other avenues of research and other things aren't real, because they are real. Islam's a real religion. Now, is it the religion? Is it the truth? Is it the life? No, but it is a religion, though. Same with witchcraft, esoteric wisdom, the Kabbalah, Egyptology, ancient Kemet. That stuff's real, but is it the truth? No, but it is real. It happened. We have records of it. We could see the stuff that was prophesied in the Bible from it. We found the tearing down altars in Egypt. We found them. There's still the megalithic structures that survived the flood. You got the pyramids still over there. You got the Sphinx still over there. With a weird lion head on a human body. What the hell it looked like that for, man? And if y'all haven't checked out my breakdown I did on my TikTok about the Nephilim, go check it out ASAP. And that's why I'm so fired up right now, because I'm just getting started. Yo. I only have one video on my TikTok. I only got 2 videos on my YouTube. I'm just getting started. I only got 80 subscribers. But it's okay, because I still got subscribers. I still got people that like my content. I still got people that support me. So as long as I got y'all supporting me, that's all I need. And I got y'all with me. I got Yahweh with me. I got the Most High with me. So I'm not worried about that. The Most High said all things work out for the ones who love God according to his will and are called. I've been called. You know? But it also says many are called and few are chosen. So I will say this. If you do feel like you've been called, don't take God's kindness and mercy for a weakness. A lot of people think because they've been called, they know they're chosen. and they use that as a justification to sin, or to do this and do that. Or they like to take scriptures and twist it. That's why I kind of love cults, but I hate cults, because a lot of people that start cults are usually super spiritually in tune, and they usually know a lot of sacred knowledge, and they usually know the word really good. If you go study every cult, every single cult leader knew the Bible very good. Every single one. You think that's a coincidence? How come they're using the Bible as a means to get all this knowledge, but then they take it and twist it? The reason they could twist it and manipulate people is because they know it. They're not going to be able to take it and twist it if they didn't know it. And it's the same thing the demons do. Why do you think Satan, when he took Yeshua on the high hill and showed him all the kingdoms of the earth, he was reading scriptures to him? If you're the son of God, do this. Come on, man. These demons been here before we were here, man. Let's not forget, we're made in Yahweh's image. We are made in the angelic being's image, man. He said, let us make a man in our image. Then you wonder why the beings came down here. They were always appearing to us as men. You know what I'm saying? Yada. This is not a game, bro. And that's why you guys have to be careful in these times we're living in, man, because people are spiritually hungry right now, man. People are soul-searching, and there is a lot of knowledge and a lot of stuff getting exposed. A lot of stuff is coming to the light right now, man. And it's because God is putting his spirit back on the earth, man. The vibration is starting to get raised. And you know what happens when the vibration gets raised? The spiritual warfare is high as hell right now. Super high. And if you know, you know. If you can feel it, you know what's up. You feel me? Some people can't feel it, though, because they're not in tune with the spirit like that. But they could, they're still knowledgeable, though. So you could be knowledgeable but not spiritual. What do you think the Pharisees were? The religious sects that were around at the same time Jesus was on the scene. They were knowledgeable. They knew the law. The Pharisees studied the law in and out. That's why they knew the scriptures like that. And then when they seen Yeshua came on the scene, walking in miracles, walking in the spirit, casting out demons, they got jealous and envious because they couldn't do that, because they didn't have the Holy Spirit. They just had all this knowledge, and they thought because they had all this knowledge, they thought that they were gods in a way. They thought they didn't have to accept Jesus as the Messiah because they had all this knowledge. Like, bro, we don't need you. We're Jews. We come from a chosen lineage. Abraham's our father. Yeshua said before Abraham was I am. Then they try to stone him. They try to kill him because they're like, oh, he blasphemized. He said he was Yahweh. Little did they know this was Yahweh in the flesh, walking amongst them and telling them, I am who the prophets were prophesying about. You didn't know? I am he. You go to Isaiah, I believe it's the 31st chapter or the 45th, it's around there. You could look through all the scriptures where God was talking. He was saying, I am he. Before the gray hairs were, I am he. Before I formed you in your mother's womb, I am he. And then Yeshua comes on the scene and is saying the same thing. I am he. Unless you believe that I am he, you will by no means have everlasting life. But someone that's knowledgeable and has no wisdom, has no discernment, doesn't have the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, they're not going to know this, man. They're going to think because they have all this knowledge that they're God and they don't need to be in the spirit. They don't got to listen or know. They let that pride get to them, man. I've seen how these scriptures can do. That's how you know this is the truth, man, because all the #1 cult leaders have studied the Bible. That's why they know how to twist it and manipulate people. And then they take it and they add New Age philosophies to it. They take it and they add esoteric wisdom to it. They take it and they add astrology to it. That's what Nature Boy was doing, Eligio Bishop. He really had people convinced he was the Messiah, man. And a lot of these people were lost. They were spiritually dead, and they were just looking for someone to enlighten them, really. And he took advantage of that like a dirtbag. Y'all need to wake up, man. It's gonna be many false prophets, bro. It's not just Nature Boy. You got a lot of people walking around like they're prophets. Young Pharaoh, which I kind of like Young Pharaoh. He's knowledgeable, but I don't agree with everything he believes in. He's too obsessed with Kemet. He's too obsessed with Egyptology. He calls himself Pharaoh, not knowing that all the pharaohs were wicked as hell. All the pharaohs worshipped multiple gods. All the pharaohs did child sacrifices. All the pharaohs came into contact with other beings. That's why they're so advanced at the time. And you call yourself Pharaoh? Do you not know the pharaohs are the ones that ordered the Hebrews to get thrown into the river, man? And you're most likely a Hebrew, but you don't know it because the Lord blinded your eyes because you have a prideful heart and you don't study everything. You discredited the Bible and then you go study everything else. Man, come on, man. Pharaoh. Get the hell out of here, man. Young Pharaoh, Nature Boy. You got Malachi Z. York, Brother Polite. Man, the whole conscious community is wicked as hell, man. All of them. Rashad Jamal. He's in jail for touching a little girl. Same with Brother Polite. They got Nature Boy on camera beating his pregnant girlfriend, beating his wife in front of his kid, raping people, posting it online, claiming he's the Messiah, having people bow down and kiss his feet, talking about how he has his son come up and grab his penis on live. Yes, these false prophets are out right now, and that's why I exposed him. I had to. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I watched like a week-long worth of material on him just so I could build up my repertoire and get on his top. And to be honest, that was just the first video I did. I'm probably going to do another one because that video I did didn't even give it justice, to be honest. If I'm being frank, I just posted a couple snippets of him claiming he was the Messiah, but I didn't go into detail about his cult. I suggest you guys go look that up, man. Nature Boy. This darkness got to be exposed, man. Because if people don't do it, people aren't going to be as aware. You know what I'm saying? That's why I preach how I preach. That's why I talk how I talk. Because I feel like God ordained me to do this, man. And I can say this because I know this. I'm related to the prophets. I'm not going to say I'm a prophet because I don't really know my spiritual gift to a T yet. I have ideas and I have I had a premonition the other day. Almost like a vision. But the Most High often reveals stuff to me over a period of time. Even when I was getting saved, there was a sanctification process I went through. It wasn't overnight. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just want to give all praises to God, man. All praises to God. I'm going to hop off of here, man. But I love y'all. Like I said, I was supposed to have a dialogue at 2 o'clock. The dude ducked. I'm going to contact him right now. If he hits me back, then I'll hop back on here and we'll get it popping because I want y'all to see this one. And again, this is all for the glory of God. This isn't for me. This isn't to look like I know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, don't even believe anything I say. Go do your research about everything I say. Yada. Don't believe anything you say, man. Test the inspired statements to see if they originate with God. 1 John 4:1. Yada. You see how I go to the word? I don't just ramble. I'm going to the word. And I suggest y'all do the same thing, man. Even if you don't believe in the Bible, go study it for yourself, man. Go study it for yourself. Go read it. Actually decode it. If you have questions, write it down. Look it up. Everything's on the internet. The knowledge is out there, man. But like I said, this is all for the glory of God, man. And it's for you guys. It's for the edification of the people because I want people to be saved, man. I want people to wake up. I want people to feel how I feel. Because I'm in the spirit right now. Woo! I'm in the spirit right now. This is beautiful. But like I said, man, I'm going to go hit old boy up. Hopefully we can get back on here and have this dialogue, man. But I give all praises to Yahweh. And I do it in the name of his son, Yeshua HaMashiach, also known as Jesus Christ. I love y'all. It's Monte Majestic. Godspeed.